This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
Welcome back. Winter is right around the corner, which means Missouri Department of Transportation is busy now getting ready. Samantha Croy is finding out how they're preparing for it. Good morning, Samantha.
Thanks, Ella. Winter is going to be here before you know it, and the Missouri Department of Transportation is taking necessary preparations in order to make sure that everyone is safe out on the roads. I'm here with engineer Amy Crawford. How are you doing?
I'm good this morning.
And, preparations are kind of in the works. We're starting to head into the colder portion of November. And what does that look like as far as preparing the roads and the vehicles?
Well, one of the things that we do in November is get our crews, our trucks, our communications, everything ready so that when the snowfall does fall for the first time, we're ready to go like we've been doing it, and more like it's February and less like it's the first snowfall.
Now, 2 days ago on Wednesday, you had a snow drill preparation. So you got the plows ready and they were out there going through the steps on what they would actually do when the flakes start to fall. How did that go?
It went really well. It's a good opportunity to get our drivers that may not drive a truck every single day back in the field. It's also a good way to make sure all of our equipment works and to test our communications in the district and also across the state so that we know that we're ready, like you said, when the snow does start to fall.
And now when a big snowstorm hits, how do you monitor that and know which routes to start with first?
Well, one of the things that we do is we start with our higher volume routes, more like the US 63, 136, 636 type routes. And then we move to those more minor routes, lesser traveled routes. But you know, we keep an eye on things. We monitor the storm as it comes across the state, and we can shift resources based on where the storm hits heaviest. So there is always some flexibility when we're dealing with a storm.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining me this morning. We're going to post all this information on our website, heartlandconnection.com. And when we come back, I am going to try my hand at getting in the truck and going through the snowplow drill just to see what it's really like. But for now, Ella, we'll go ahead and send it back to you. Thanks, Ella. As you know, I'm hanging out with the Missouri Department of Transportation, and I'm here with Kevin Bronner, who is the crew maintenance leader. And we are out on the road right now in one of the snow plows. How are you doing, Kevin?
Good, it's fine, thank you.
Now, we are going through some of what you did on Wednesday with the snowplow drill day. So walk me through a little bit on how you get the vehicle ready before you head out on the road.
Well, this drill is a good chance to look things over after the long summer. We've replaced a lot of parts, found some issues that we can take care of. We've replaced a lot of hydraulic hoses the guys have, and plow parts, and it's been a good week.
And now, you know, many of us, we're not ready for summer and the warm weather to be over, but luckily we haven't had any snowflakes falling. But when they do start to fall, you're monitoring that constantly. People in the office are monitoring that. How do you know what routes to start with first?
We're pretty much, priority routes are the higher traffic count. Traffic count plays a big role in the roads that we start on first, and as if we have the people and equipment, we'll drop down to the lower traffic count roads and try to run them all if we can.
And we're on Highway 11 right now, and this one's a pretty popular one, so you would definitely start around this one, maybe with 63 first.
Right.
But you know, we try and keep up with traffic as far as speed goes, but of course when the snow's on the ground, you want to take your time and be as safe as possible.
Right, yeah, we have to, we try to cover as many miles as we can, as many roads as we can, but there's only a certain speed we can go safely. And the equipment is not designed to travel at normal highway speeds anyway. And normally the roads are slick if we're out there. So yeah, we sometimes we have to slow down. It just takes a while to get over everything.
And now a big thing that we want to touch on is the importance on what us drivers can do to help you guys, to keep you safe while you're helping us.
Yeah, traffic. If traffic can just slow down a little bit, even meeting us, when you see our strobes, you know a plow's coming. If you'll just slow down, we cooperate too. But and from the traffic coming in from the back, if you will just back off a ways and give us a chance so that we can continue to spread chemical down. We can't do that if you're close to us. We don't want to. We avoid if we can breaking any windshields or doing any damage. But we have to have space to do our job, especially from the back. Just need to ask them to stay back quite a ways.
All right, well, we'll make sure to do that, and we'll put all this information on our website, heartlandconnection.com. We're going to continue our route because our day is not done here, but Ella, we'll send it back to you, reporting live in Missouri.